Now let us move to question number 87. Claire Wardle categorized dash into 7 categories, namely satire or dash, misleading content, imposter content, fabricated content, false connection, false content, and manipulated content. You have options like disinformation and news, paraphernalia and comedy, misinformation and parody, facts and virtual, rules and autobiography. The examples of 7 categories mentioned in the sentence are all negative, indicating that the first blank is something negative in nature. In the context of the sentence, the words that are suitable for the first blank are disinformation and misinformation. Hence, option B, D and E are eliminated. The second blank has to have a word whose meaning is similar to satire. The only word that makes a sentence meaningfully correct is parody, which means an imitation of the style of a particular writer, artist or genre with deliberate exaggeration for comic effect. The words news is irrelevant to the context of this sentence. This eliminates option A as well, and hence option C could be the right choice. Now let us move to question number 88. Laughter has a strong social dash in bonding groups of people together and also helps make the message more dash. You have options like resolution and clear, mobility and harmful, intensity and plain, function and relatable, purview and smooth. In the context of this sentence, the only appropriate combination of words is that of function and relatable. All the other options are either grammatically or contextually incorrect. Therefore, options A, B, C and E are eliminated, and obviously option D could be the right choice. Now let us move to question number 89. Improvements to HR practices can help dash and dash behavior like frauds. We have options like alleviate and benevolent, elevate and outrageous, mitigate and egregious, hasten and diminishable, and diminish and pious. The word help before the first blank indicates that the word in the first blank will have a positive effect, but we are unable to eliminate any options before having a look at the second blank. The second blank is followed by the words behavior like frauds. This shows that the word in the blank is negative word which describes such fraudulent behavior. Now we combine these two pieces of information. In the context of the sentence, the words which are suitable for the first blank are alleviate, mitigate and diminish, all of which mean reduce. Hence, options B and D are eliminated. As for the second blank, the only word that makes the sentence meaningfully correct is egregious, which means outstandingly bad, shocking. The words benevolent and pious are irrelevant to the context of the sentence. This eliminates option A and D as well, and hence option C could be the right choice. Question number 90. PSBs dash from a severe identity dash and require business, not just financial restructuring. You have options like suffer and crisis, offer and revolution, negate and control, prefer and makeover, bring and categorization. In the context of the sentence, the only appropriate combination of word is that of suffer and crisis. This makes the sentence meaningfully correct. All the other options are either grammatically or contextually incorrect, and hence option A could be the right choice. Now let us move to question number 91. State governments have simply not given rules the necessary momentum, and the producers of plastic articles that are dash used just for a few minutes have shown little dash about their negative environmental impact. You have options like regularly and assistance, invariably and concern, hardly and hope, habitually and support, rarely and makeover. The word used after the first blank indicates that it is regarding the nature of use of the plastic articles. In the context of the sentence, the words which are suitable for the first blanks are regularly, invariably and habitually. Hence, option C and E are eliminated. The second blank is regarding the negative environmental impact of the plastic bag. The only word that makes the sentence meaningfully correct is concern, indicating that the producers are hardly worried about the impact of plastic. The words assistance and support are irrelevant to the context of this sentence and hence eliminates option A and D. Obviously, option B could be the right choice. Now, let us move to question number 92. All the dash functions including selection of bank chairpersons continue to be dash by the Ministry of Finance. You have options like governance and controlled, mundane and promoted, exploratory and facilitated, good and envisioned, and important and overlooked. In the context of the sentence, the only appropriate combination of words is that of governance and controlled. This makes the sentence meaningfully correct and all other options are either grammatically or contextually incorrect, and obviously option A could be the right choice, that is governance and controlled. Now let us move to question number 93. Currently, the maker dash systems require human dash and are therefore prone to capture and corruption. You have options like tracker and intimation, seeker and infusion, player and security, checker and intervention, marketer and guarantee. In the context of this sentence, the combination of words that lead to meaningful sentence is checker and intervention. Maker checker is one of the central principles of authorization in the information systems of financial organizations. The principles of maker and checker means that for each transaction there must be at least two individuals necessary for its completion. All the other options are incorrect either grammatically or contextually, and hence option D could be the right choice. Let us move to question number 94. RBI lacks supervisory capacity to conduct forensic audits and this must be strengthened with dash as well as dash resources. You have options like male and female, discrete and conspicuous, human and technological, cash and kind, private and public. In the context of the sentence, the only appropriate combination of words is that of human and technological. This makes the sentence meaningfully correct and all the other options are either contextually or grammatically incorrect. Hence, option C could be the right choice. Now, let us move to question number 95. Unlike mainstream media that falls under dash regulation, online platforms have scope for wrongdoing due to the lack of dash rules and the ability to keep owners and editors private, like in the case of fake news sites. You have options like inclusive and delicate, certain and socialite, comprehensive and binding, extensive and defamation, and responsible and guiding. The word regulation after the first blank indicates that the word describes the type of regulation the mainstream media falls under. In the context of the sentence, the words which are suitable for the first blank are inclusive, comprehensive, and extensive. Hence, option B and E are eliminated. Lack of before the second blank and rules makes the sentence meaningfully correct is binding, which means involving an obligation that cannot be broken. The words delicate and defamation are irrelevant to the context of this sentence. This eliminates option A and D, and hence option C could be the correct answer.